This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast, yeah. This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast.
Okay.
I'd love to visit Australia.
Hello?
Hi.
Do it as fast as you can. Go.
Okay.
Go.
I can't go.
That might be a world record right there. I'm gonna count.
As
them.
fast as I can
Pretty
go.
I'm
sure I
gonna
heard
count them.
that
I don't
on-
care how long it takes me. I'm gonna count those. I'm gonna slow it down and be like
Slow it down.
1,472, 1,473, 1,400.
I think
know.
that's where they got the sound for the Fred Flintstone when he's like taking off in his car.
I'm gonna put the video while he's doing it.
That was pretty good.
Have you ever seen the Fred Flintstone? It was like when they had voiceovers back in the early days of YouTube. And it was like they did the Raging Bull movie. You ever seen that?
No,
With De
no,
Niro, and he's like, you
Yeah,
fuck my
yeah.
wife. He's like, would I fuck your wife? You sick bastard? I wouldn't do that. And he's like, you fuck my wife? And anyways, it was just a really dumb thing, but it was funny.
I gotta see
watch.
that.
Yeah.
We'll look
It's
at
the
that
was
next.
gonna
Flintstones voiceover.
I was gonna say
Raging
I've
Bull.
seen
It's called Raging Fred.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what
say,
it's called.
Raging Fred.
I didn't just make that up.
No. It's funny how like certain videos like that exist online, dude. I've seen some wild ones. Did you ever see the one where it's like the SpongeBob episode of Grandma's Kisses, and it's just like a really like crass black dude voiceover, and it's fucking hilarious.
No.
We gotta look that one up next. Let's look at the Super Saiyan 2 black kid.
The
'Cause
the legit one. This one.
Yeah.
Jay can't hear it.
It's okay. I know what it sounds like.
Sucks for
I
you.
know what it sounds like. I've seen this a lot. We can share.
Okay, let's.
Oh, look, I just opened it.
Hey, we can hear it.
He's got a very long
Wait,
speech. Like
what song does he use? Can you rewind it? Because he says like I'm gonna turn on a very specific soundtrack because that's the only thing that's gonna get me hyped as
this
fuck.
is Super
My
Saiyan
hair's gonna
3
turn
Goku.
blonde.
Okay.
This is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I know very well.
Very wow. Oh shit. He's like, if I feel it hard enough, it's gonna happen.
It's happening. This is really happening.
Dude, can you imagine the neighbor being like, there that motherfucker go again. There we go again, being a Super Saiyan. We got a church tomorrow, and this motherfucker going Super Saiyan again.
She shows up to church with blonde hair.
Oh, shit. It's getting hot in here, dude. There's a lot of energy coming off this body.
I wonder if anybody else was.
Dude, everybody was home. Everybody was home. Like, God damn it,
They're
dude.
like, dinner's ready. He's like, give me like 3 minutes.
His older brother's trying to hook up with his girlfriend, and he's like, no, my brother, no, he's normal. He's just a Super Saiyan.
He's going in, dude.
If anyone's gonna turn Super Saiyan first out of the human race, it's this guy. Like, he's far ahead of me. I would never do this.
Plot twist. I'm already done it once.
Jesus, I'm terrified.
My lips dry. And can you imagine if, like, at the end of that video, out of nowhere, someone comes and knocks him the fuck out? Like, fuck up, dude. Shut up. You're always screaming and shit.
Yeah, dude, shut the fuck up.
I definitely
Shut up.
didn't try to go Super Saiyan in my shower one time when I was really young.
No way.
I didn't yell, but I was really trying.
Butt naked, like that was
I was
your
just
idea.
I was
like,
just butt naked little fat boy in the shower. Like,
And he's like, I know.
there's no more hot water left. I've been in there for like 45 minutes.
Screaming.
It's fucking cold. And I didn't scream.
so you fucking taking cold water shower
had to,
was the
dude. Our water
equivalent
heater-
of fucking 100
You ended
times
up-
gravity training.
pretty much. It was part of my training. That's why it was like really subarctic temperatures.
You
know?
ended up just pooping in the shower.
That would be. How the fuck would you pick it up? Like if it was a solid.
You like mashed it
That's
through the grate.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That was my other.
You gotta go and just be like, okay, I gotta get the
That's
soap out after
gross.
this.
You have to use your fucking.
Dude, that's fucking disgusting.
I almost got Super Saiyan 2. And this motherfucker dropped. Fuck.
Solid loaf.
Dad's gonna be mad.
That's gonna be mad.
Dad's gonna
I would
hit
hope
me.
for a liquid loaf if I were in the shower. Well, it wouldn't be a loaf.
Well, if you're trying to go Super Saiyan, I would imagine it'd probably come out more.
That's
liquid.
a pretty cool ska band name, Liquid Loaf.
You know how many members of a ska band it takes to change a light bulb?
I was waiting. You want me to answer?
Oh,
How
it
many?
It's one, and the rest of them, pick it up. No.
Yeah.
Falon's very tired.
Yeah.
I remember.
Falon's
It
tired.
reminds me.
Oh
of the
no.
first,
Okay, I got one for you guys. Do you know the difference between sandpaper and toilet paper?
Oh, what's the difference?
Do you know the difference?
No, I don't.
You told me
Oh,
the difference
gross.
a week ago.
What?
Gross.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You played me. Jake, you should have answered that. You let me walk into a fucking
Jake.
Claymore. Now I look like a buffoon.
It's okay. You did before too.
It's
true. Just more buffoon. Super Saiyan 2 buffoon. I'm second level buffoon.
Did it.
You buffoon? Nuh-uh.
Buffoon's a squared.
You're on
It
this
is-
cable.
I'm not on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
You
was hooking
are.
on. No, it was on the couch.
Oh.
The ska joke reminds me of the first song from Tony Hawk's, or the first Tony Hawk,
Tony
Goldfinger.
Hawk.
That song too. That's a great song.
Tony
Hawk. Everybody thought they were saying Tony Hawk. But it's,
I thought it was a Tony Hawk theme
Yeah.
song, dude.
the
No, you-
Adolescence. It's the Adolescence sing.
But you also thought the same thing for the CKY song. I remember you're all like, I always thought this was a Tony Hawk theme song too, because you're all like, Tony Hawk. You remember? It's like,
Which
oh, they
song?
ever won. It's 96 quite.
96 quite bitter being.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, you remember?
Yeah.
You just thought the whole soundtrack was like, all these are Tony Hawk songs.
They're all
just
Tony
based on
Hawk
it.
songs. There's for the game only.
In his brain and many other Americans, it was definitely Tony Hawk. The words were inserted into every
What do you
song.
have
That'd be
against
so funny.
Americans? Jake,
Huh?
What do you have against Americans?
Americans? Nothing.
Americans.
Americans. I don't have anything.
Tony
Yes,
Hawk is
Americans.
falling down around me. You just thought every song was fucking Tony
All of
Hawk.
them were Tony Hawk.
That's so funny. Tony Hawk was awesome.
It was like, yeah, it was a whole thing, man. It was like
Tony
Two and
Hawk
3 were
Underground
solid.
1 is my favorite all time.
I never
Tony
got
Hawk
into the underground.
2 is
Dude, Underground 1 was so sick. But
2
going-
is my favorite.
Pro Skater 2?
Yeah.
Did you play Thug 1? Thug 1
Yeah.
is amazing. You didn't like it?
I'm not saying it wasn't good.
I didn't do it, but they had this thing where on PlayStation 2 they had a version of a camera
Yeah.
that was compatible, and you could take your picture and upload it to the website and put it in the game on your skater for that. So like I would see it online that you could do that, but I didn't have any. I couldn't even do like. That's crazy that right now that'd be super easy to do.
Yeah.
Like the consoles come with it, everything works through the console, the internet, everything. But back then you had to have like a lot of things going for you to be able to do that.
Yeah, it was it's
You're a
pretty ahead of its time.
A privileged kid if you're like, I have Thug 1 and my face is in the game. That's like, oh, you're rich and you're smart? Because I don't know how to do that.
I'm picturing what the face looks like, and like I'm thinking it looks like like on 007 GoldenEye for 64 when they all look like they're wearing pantyhose.
That looks exactly what it is.
Smashed facial features.
It looks like someone like posted a picture over like a doll. Like they just cut their own picture out of a picture and they're just like, let me glue it onto this doll. Like it looks so crude. And I was like,
It's like that mixed with like the corner store photo where they're like, have you seen this man? And it's like all pixelated and fucking horrible. Yeah.
It was awesome.
That is.
That's
That
us.
is. That is.
That's us.
That is.
This is my European friend, Felon.
Oh, I like Felon.
The jizz. The
Felon.
jizz.
I had this people come in today and talk to me for like 20 minutes. Not even exaggerating, like 20 minutes about how their son is named Anthony, and eventually he got nicknamed Tony.
That was the whole,
That was the entire conversation.
the point of the story.
Yeah.
Sounds riveting.
See that? I condensed it into 20
Rivets.
seconds, and it wasn't even entertaining that way. Like, imagine just like having to listen to these people, and I was like, in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm like, can you just tell me what you want to eat? Like,
That's your service industry for you. You got to work for those tips sometimes.
I know, you're like a
sometimes that's, and then in my opinion, that's not worth it anymore.
No, it's not. But like that's what you're like a game show host. Like you got to be engaging the audience while also providing like a service. Like you got to do both things
Yeah.
at once. Like not only do you have to do something, you have to be entertaining.
Right, I understand. So how does that make you feel?
What do you mean?
Just
You're holding a mic to me. I have one. You're a terrible game show host.
Makes
No
me feel
tip.
stronger than you.
You're fired. The price is wrong, bitch.
fired.
The Price is Right. I think they're coming to Corpus.
Shut
Obviously,
your
it's
mouth.
not Bob
Are you-
Barker, but
We
yeah.
should all go.
Well, it hasn't been Bob
Yeah.
Barker for years.
Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
You know, it'd be a
It was
funny
Drew
thing.
Carey since like a decade ago. I think.
Yeah.
We should all switch names and like do a caricature of like each other. So whoever gets on, not only are you on the show, you just have to try to do the whole show pretending to be the other guy.
As long as one of us gets on, it'll be perfect.
It'd be so funny.
Like if one of us gets on the stage, it would be.
But
All right, so if you're on the show,
Good.
it's probably not
Which
a
guy?
televised version. It's like a traveling one that you get to be a part of. That's not. No,
Which-
it is.
It's
Which-
like Price is Right. Like
which
weird
one are you
circus
though?
edition.
Are you the asshole that like bets $1 past like somebody?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or are you,
You
trying
just
to?
become a
Are you,
motherfucker.
are you trying to bid the actual price?
No, dude.
Dog eat dog world.
Yeah, you got to play the heel. That's how you'll get remembered. You just got to act like a fucking cutthroat asshole. It's like just spin the fucking wheel, Drew.
Drew,
Do it
I'm
with
gonna
kindness,
guess
though.
700. Drew, can I get 701, please?
Or you just go full. Or you just go full
Dude,
retarded. They go like, they're like, how much do you bid, Philon? You go, you look right at the camera. You go, $100 million. It's like it's a set of toasters. Are you sure you want to bet that? We can't even like put that on your fucking.
$100 million.
He's
so
like
dumb.
actual retail price is
even do that movie.
999 million. Sorry, it looks like you went over.
Fuck! Damn it!
I told you. I said 800 million.
There was a dude who I don't know. There's like a small documentary on a dude who studied all the Prices Right prices. Like he knew the whole catalog of everything that they were put on in the
I've
showcase.
seen this.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I forgot the guy's name.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
told him he followed. I don't know if he followed him around, but I think he did. He went on all the shows, and he was like he would like kind of blurt out answers. I think sometimes to people, and they told him he couldn't do that. And then they eventually just banned him from the show because every time he got on stage, he won. Like everything was right. It was like to the number, like exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
they
he had
have
him
it the
like
same
X.
way all
He
the
had like
way,
an
yeah.
Excel fucking thing. Like he had it all. Just
Imagine being the arch nemesis of Prices Right. Like you're just a guy going like,
Dude.
I know all the prices. Like you're just like some psycho dude. That
Bob
just,
Barker was like, he's like, I know you do. We know. Bob Barker knew who he was, and he would talk to him in the crowd.
he fights him like Happy Gilmore. He's all like, He's like, shut
Have
the
you had enough?
I would imagine he just has him pinned down on the floor with his head, like with his foot on his head, just spinning the big wheel like that. And just fucking-
That's good.
He's
That would've been good.
He's fencing him with his little like stick mic. He's like, yeah,
Dude, that's the awesome. That's how I'm holding my mic. I'm just pretending I'm Bob Barker.
yeah.
Should get one of those. I wonder how much they are.
The skinny mics.
Like the
Oh yeah,
super
for
skinny
guests
one.
that'd be so funny. We just give you like a ridiculously weird fucking shaped
They
mic.
have some that are like
Be
this
so
fucking
funny.
small, dude.
I've
I
seen
think that would
those.
be funny.
That'd be awesome.
Somebody just having to hold like a tiny mic.
For no reason, like say if we
love
got
it.
you a special cover just when you do it, like for the whole like for no reason the whole time you just like take little licks on it every now and then. You're just like, yeah.
Well, that's funny you say that because this feels like a drumstick cone. The way I'm holding it right now, it feels like
Oh
I
yeah,
should
yeah,
be
yeah.
eating like a
I love those when it has like that chocolate at the
fake
very
cream. Oh,
at the very bottom. You get like
Yeah.
a chocolate cone. You know they sell those separate because they're so good. They sell those in like a bag of just like it's called like I think it's called just the tips or something. I know it's not called that, but to think of a
That's
name
funny.
first, that one is pretty funny.
Just the
That's
tip.
hilarious.
And the that'd be so funny if like the whole commercial is like the bag trying to seduce like a girl to like eat them even though they're like bad for her, like it's off her diet, and she's like, no, I can't. It's like, come on, baby, just have a little, just a little bit real quick. It's like, I can't. It's like, hey, just the tips. It's like, all right, just the tips. It's like work, and at the very end, it's like works every time. And the bag's like smoking a cigarette.
That's good.
Works every time.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever seen like the commercials that get banned?
No, because they're banned.
Well,
I've never
there's a video I saw that was
Banned
that was
the
like
unreleased
it was a
footage?
compilation. Yeah, one of them was a Skittles one, and I guess it's their wedding night, and they're doing it, and the
Yeah.
dude busts on her.
He skittles all over her.
and he Skittles all over her.
What does he
and
say? He
throws-
said, "Oh, I'm gonna something. I've seen it.
I don't remember.
I'm
I don't
gonna
remember.
skittle.
Let me see. Let me see.
You better skedaddle. I'm skittling.
Dude, it's good. Yeah, and then yeah.
He
no,
says,
I've seen that
"Taste the
one.
rainbow."
No,
Yeah.
this isn't real though, Falon.
No,
This,
it's
you
a-
saw
it's a
this on.
No, it's a real commercial,
Yeah,
but it
it's
got
a real
canceled.
commercial.
Like I said, they seriously did it. Dude, there's several of them. That's crazy.
Of Skittles. I always
Is
thought
it?
the one
No,
where
it's not. Is it? It is.
I
Is
always,
this a long version where she gets pregnant, or is it? No, it's not.
This
No,
is like a
weird.
parody,
No,
dude. This is not
This is
canceled.
not it. Let me see.
Someone shot this as a joke back in the day, like college humor or some shit.
That's not it though.
I thought that one was so gross where it was a Skittles commercial where a guy had them all over his body like if it was like a disease. Oh yeah. And then a girl comes and she's like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Yeah, I got something like Skittles. I got Skittles all over me." And she eats one. And he's like, "Is it contagious?" And then it goes back to her and she has them all over. She's like, "I don't think so."
skittled
It's like, is this like an STD commercial?
Somebody's having fun out there.
Is this like herpes or is it AIDS?
I would love to be in some sort of commercial making for people.
I would love to be in a commercial just because it would be funny. Like,
I wouldn't want to be in the commercial. I just want to write it.
yeah,
would
to
be more
direct
fun
it
for
or
me.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Shit, Tim and Eric started doing that after Tim and Eric Awesome Show. They started doing a lot more commercials.
Oh, here
They
we
did
go.
all the Old Spice ones with all the weird shit.
Here we go. Right here.
Terry Green.
Yeah, this was on TV and banned, Falon. I believe that. This isn't a parody
no,
at all.
it didn't even make it to TV.
Falon, I know, but like, do you honestly, someone's like, let's make this and pitch it to the Skittles customer? Yeah, Falon. This is a banned commercial. It was going to come out on TV, but they saw this and they were like, no, it's too much.
Ren and Stimpy was on fucking television.
You know-
Rated Y7,
Yeah.
dude. Anything can be on the fucking TV. I feel
No, dude. This is literally a commercial that we would make and then get that like real footage of the ending of the commercial and just superimpose it to where like just like what you said, like let's make our own commercials and put it, we could technically. It's not even defamation. It's like, no, we just made a commercial. We did it on our own.
It's free advertisement.
Yeah.
Wasn't as easy.
Should really look
15
at
years
Falon really
ago.
thought, he's like, yeah, dude, this is real,
No.
but it didn't come out. My friend said
This is,
so.
this is like 15 years old.
Look, I really don't know.
Full
I think
on.
that might have been, dude. Something like maybe they just never was.
And
meant
they
for
pitched
TV.
it, and the Skittles company was like, "Yeah, we actually like it. We're gonna test it." It's like, we tested it. It's not that great. Pull it. Come on, pull it out.
They're like, put
Pull
on-
it out. Pull out. You can't do
Pull
this.
out, pull out.
They're like,
I
just put
can't-
it on YouTube. It's
Don't
fine.
skittle all over us.
We should really find out if that was like, where that ended up, because I am curious.
Trust me, fake. This is fake news.
You know what's not fake news? Hamster dance.
Bap, dip, do, dap. What other video were you telling us about that we were gonna look up? I was like, we'll look that up after.
What was it?
Remember in the very beginning?
Oh, 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah. Did you watch that? Honestly, be honest.
Yeah, I've seen. I never. finished
Holy shit.
Never
Okay,
finished
so at one point I was trying to watch it because I was like, I got to see this because like they're saying pretty much they're saying it's Pern.
Oh.
it.
Yeah, it's Pern. You don't want to put that. It's like Voldemort. You can't say that shit because then it summons itself. People just appear right here on this couch. But like, I was trying to watch it, and I never got to I couldn't find a website that would show it to me. I would type it in and be like, 2 girls, and then maybe I would just chicken out. I was like, what am I fucking doing? This is crazy. But I know exactly what it's about. After a while, I just read the synopsis. I read the back of the cover. I was like, 2 girls, what?
1 Cup.
That's not what I was expecting.
yeah.
They were going to do with the cup. So, it's a hard pass. I'm glad I didn't see that. Probably haunt my dreams
Yeah,
forever.
it
Yeah,
wasn't.
I'm glad I
it
didn't
was
see
just
it.
You saw it?
I didn't.
You know what
just
it's about,
pretty
though, right?
much like-
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm glad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Soft serve. That's all. That's
Oh,
all.
fuck, Jake.
Jesus, Jake.
That's all. I don't even watch
Anyways,
anything.
so
It's
this
gross.
commercial apparently.
It was disgusting.
So the
We know.
commercial idea was real. They actually shot a commercial. There were videos that were made because people found out about it that were emphasized and made bigger than the original. And that may be what this is. So basically people found out the fact that it was an actual idea. They found out that it actually got made. So they decided to make their own videos based on what they thought
So
it
it's almost
might
like a
have looked
parody,
like.
like I said. Almost.
Yeah.
It's borderlines on that.
It's a remake.
True. No, you're right.
It's a
But- so
remake,
we're
but
both
they've never
right.
seen that.
So we're both
original.
right in a sense.
That's interesting.
But I feel like they did
It was a
because
real idea,
They did it
but
for
it was
comedy, though.
yeah.
They didn't do it to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing it for seriously for Skittles. It's like, no, that was an idea. Let's just film it. That's hilarious. We should just see what it looks like.
Well, that's what like all commercials are now. They're basically fucking a small stand-up session for somebody.
Yeah, but it's different from what I'm saying. It got independently released because
Yeah.
they thought it was
Yeah.
funny, not because they were working for the company.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
The fuck did you say?
No.
I thought you were ticklish.
No.
Damn it, we're gay. Fuck.
I'm not ticklish either.
Well,
Actually, I'm
loser.
very
It's-
fucking
it's
ticklish.
Ever
Like,
since
it's
you
like-
put on those Devo pins.
It looks like.
Really,
Let me see. Let's get a shot, Jake. Give us a shot.
a shot?
Yeah, pull
let
your
me- let
wiener
us-
out.
Let's see the pins.
Oh, I didn't put them in. I left them over there.
Depends.
Yeah, those are mine.
Depends.
I left them on the table.
That depends.
Depends.
Okay,
Depends.
dude. I saw
Depends.
Nosferatu. Did you see that one, Jake? The new one?
Yeah, Jake
yeah,
saw
I
it.
did watch it. I was
No way.
I
Yeah.
was complaining about how dark it was, like the theater. I think that they just need to replace the bulbs. I get that it was like gothic, like it's supposed to be dark and shadowy, but I just couldn't fucking see
It's
like
black and white.
shit.
So it wasn't a good. It wasn't a good theater movie.
No, it was a good theater movie. I just think my theater needed to change out their fucking bulb on the projector because they're cheap.
okay.
And they, like,
So you went
let
to a
'em-
shitty theater.
I
Not a
went-
shitty, but
no,
like
I
Alamo,
went, I
didn't
went to
you?
Alamo Draft
I was
House. It
gonna
was
say. Oh.
great. It looked good. It was just like kind of dark. It was hard to see some stuff, but I think it might have been the movie. I don't know.
I thought you went
watch
to
it.
fucking AMC, dude. That place is ghetto. Have
Oh,
you been
that's
there?
Tinseltown?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I went to go see
I saw it
something else.
Tinseltown too. I just didn't think
Where
you
that
know.
fool got shot.
He got shot and then there was rats.
Not all right. It was an
I
accident.
thought it was the fucking
I'm
wheel
not.
of the chair.
Apparently, it got you. You're like a werewolf. Like you turned. Just because you stop laughing doesn't make you not gay. You're just a not laughing gay dude.
That doesn't even make sense.
Dude, so
Bitch.
AMC Theaters, the Tinseltown, actually smells like fucking body odor.
No,
I don't know
for
if y'all
real.
have been there in the past month, but I went a month ago.
I haven't
it
been
smelled
there.
like
in-
cumin.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been there in years.
Okay.
because-
I'm not even trying to be like
Disgusting.
that. I'll bleep this out.
Yeah.
People.
Dude,
And people like fucking kicking off their shoes and putting their feet up. Like last time we saw a silhouette of fucking bare feet from like the row in front of us. And I was like, and nothing against them, but it's a very true thing. I'm gonna cut all this out.
no, they don't use like deodorant. Dude.
Well, yeah,
I don't know if that's.
I delivered to them, like I deliver every now and then, and it could be like the nicest house. The door opens, it's just like, spicy. Every time, I was just like, it smells like potpourri. What the fuck y'all got in there? It's like, it's just your feet, gross.
No, it's I'll walk past the person like in the store, and I don't know if they don't use deodorant or if it's just like a culture thing.
They just use
they
flowers.
don't want to use that.
They slap each other with flowers.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. It's not me with flowers, but like, I'll walk past them in HEB in my brother's hometown, Sugarland. Not his hometown. It's where he lives. Anyways, but like I can smell them. Like
Yeah.
the whole family. Like the 12-year-old girl smells
Did you say
like
Sugartown?
BO also.
Did you say Sugartown?
Sugartown.
Lame.
Come on, baby.
I bet-
That's Crazy Town.
I'm gonna take you down to Sugartown.
Yeah, take me there.
That's-
Sugarland. Sugarland.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Sugartown sounds so. Sugarland's not any better, but Sugartown's not real, so it sounds even funnier. It might be real. See if Sugartown exists. Say
Sugartown
Sugartown City.
Sugartown.
Sugartown City.
Sugartown.
Sugartown town.
Do you remember that? It was the first. It was Adventure Time. It was the first sleepover where they turn into zombies. All the candy people.
Oh yeah.
And one of them crawls up.
No,
think
but
it
there's
calls
a
it-
song by Nancy Sinatra called Sugar.
Shut up. Play it. I want to hear this.
Yeah, was
I love Nancy Sinatra. Apparently not enough. I never know this song exists. Sugartown. Nancy Sinatra could take anybody to Sugartown. No, it's
Agreed.
not. They're lying.
lying through their fucking teeth. I bet this movie.
Anthony
sucks.
Mackie's buying all the tickets. He's like, we gotta sell these fucking seats. Put me down for 4 million shows.
God.
Nancy and hot air balloons is dangerous, girl. Get out of there. Those boots were made for walking, not hot air ballooning.
Is that with? Does that say anything about Lee Hazelwood on there?
Sponsored by Bazooka Joe Gum, Lee Hazelwood.
Because there was a song that was Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood, and it's something about a balloon, like that, like a hot air balloon.
The song's called Sugar Town,
I got some troubles,
but I don't see anything.
Down, sugar down.
I'm gonna lay right down here in the grass. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass. Cause I'm in shoo shoo shoo. Shoo shoo shoo. Shoo 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 shoo.
I know. Is it cold? Is it cold out there?
Got a stutter.
Oops.
Like, leave it in. That was kind of cute.
Today, Junior, it's Sugartown. Bitch, spit it out.
Yeah, that was okay. That was like a.
I liked it.
It's like a 3.5.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything said.
I forgot.
I just look at the
Why
back.
didn't you remind me?
I look at the back of both of your heads, and maybe like there's a little bit of screen in between each of them.
No
so-
wonder you looked at me like I was a fool telling you that joke.
You were a fool.
True.
I'm the fool without hearing the music, though.
You could have just said, I can't hear it, and I would have played it.
You wouldn't have heard me because you were listening to the song.
What?
I don't speak Guyanese.
You better learn it, boy.
Flan, can you teach me?
Don't fucking touch me.
See? Look at the way he slapped me.
Is Randy ticklish? He's ticklish, too.
Now we're... Flan, did you see what happened? Damn it!
Damn it, I caught the gay.
Damn!
Fuck.
get to the room.
I remember my mom was trying to wake me up for school one morning in like middle school, and she used to like I didn't ever want to wake up, so she would, she would like
Okay,
squirt me with
okay,
fucking,
Lincoln Park. I didn't ever want to wake up.
Wait, wasn't that Evanescence? Can't wake up.
Wake
No,
me up
it's a different
inside.
song.
Okay.
Can't wait.
She used to squirt me with like she would go get her hands wet and flick water on my face, and it would fucking piss me off. And then one morning she like tickled my foot. She was tickling the bottom of my foot, and I'm super ticklish. And I couldn't control
You
it.
kicked
I
it.
kicked her in the face, I think.
Holy shit! Was she bleeding?
No,
You remember?
she
Yeah,
died
she
that
was.
morning.
Jesus.
She's dead now. It reminded me of a 40-year-old virgin. You remember? That
She's
was
totally
happening?
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve
when-
Carell's like, he's
She's like, I'm gonna suck your big toe, and he's like, oh, that's what you want to suck. Yeah,
it's so fucking funny, dude.
dude. And she's like, oh, you're bleeding, and she's like, gushy fucking blood,
That's
dude.
It's
Brookie
not-
told you stop doing that. I'm ticklish.
That's hardcore.
Dumb bitch.
It was in Freddie Got Fingered. She wasn't ticklish, but the crippled girl in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, you smack my legs with this stick here. He's like whacking it. She's like, yeah, come on, you pussy, come on. He's like, whoosh. She's like, oh yeah, and then he like smacks her in the fucking face on accident.
Oh my god,
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in fucking
There's
years.
some
it doesn't
good
hold up, but it's
scenes.
still like funny in some parts.
There's some good scenes. It's silly.
Freddie
as hell.
got fingered behind the furnace.
He,
Daddy,
fin-
would you
he
like
fingered
some
him.
sausage?
He fingered him.
It was so random.
The backwards man.
Harlan Williams, remember? Is it Harlan Williams?
Yeah,
So fucking funny that movie.
the backwards man scene was really good.
Backwards.
He's like, Gordy, you got a goddamn job. His dad comes in. When he's in the fucking shower and he's got the scuba suit on, and he's like, Daddy, I found the treasure. The treasure. And he's like, there's a goddamn soap on a rope. You fucking idiot.
And then for no reason, he throws him through the glass shower door. Get out of my scuba suit.
So
fun. He's like, kill you, son of a bitch. It's my scuba suit.
That's fucking dude. I haven't
Like,
seen that
those are
movie in forever.
good.
Yeah.
Classic.
He's like,
Doesn't hold up.
he's working at the
Have
cheese
you seen it
sandwich
recently?
factory.
No.
Well, how do you know?
I saw it like within the last 10 years, which is recent compared to like
Ish.
me
Recent-ish.
seeing it when I was a kid and then seeing it when I was a grown up. It's still funny. It's not that it's not funny, but it's just like it's
What is Freddie got fingered? Like 98, 99?
It's like 02 or something like that.
Is that
really.
late?
Yeah, it was early 2000s.
It's good. It's almost just kind of like CKY and like they're still good, but just watching. I'm old enough to I'm like, what are you fucking jackasses doing?
I think it's time again, though.
Oh,
There's
would.
some
it's
really
not that it's
funny
not
stuff.
entertaining. It's
I
just that
would.
you relate less. You're just like, oh, you fucking idiot. Look,
I
before
mean-
you're like, it's almost cool. And then when you're older, you're like laughing at them like, look, fucking pendejos. Just think they're clowns. Like Steve-O, I feel bad for him. I was like, poor. I mean, he likes it. It's-
sound like that, dude.
He
Sounds
ta-
terrible.
he talks about that story where he fucking like he's at a part like he's always been like that. He's just been I'll hurt myself for attention. Will you
Isn't it
look
the
at me?
Rise and demise of Steve-O?
Do you like me? But like even like the first thing he's like, I remember I was at like a party. I was on a balcony and like I forgot. He's like, I'll fucking jump off this balcony, dude, or something. And he does, and then he's just like, I fucking fell on my face and I was drunk and I busted my face openers. Right, something like that.
Fuck, yeah.
That's the usual
There's a-
story with him. Like it's
Yeah.
something.
Why? That's funny because I saw this thing on HBO where it's like, I guess like the up and falling of like stars and shit, and Bam Margera's on the first episode.
That's a falling star right there.
Yeah,
Bam, I wish you
They
the
say
best.
that Bam was like basically the fucking Britney Spears of Jackass. And
I
now it's
agree.
Like,
He-
that's
I
accurate
did-
as fuck.
I
dude.
did see him on Instagram spinning around in underwear with knives. Did you see that?
Really? No.
You've
I
never
didn't see
seen that with Britney Spears?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen that with Britney Spears. Yeah.
But that's what I was making fun of. Like,
Oh,
he's
I
Britney
s-
Spears.
I s-
God damn it, Jake.
I'm sorry.
Waste of time, dude. Anyways, So the fucking they do a small interview with Steve-O, and Steve-O talks about how like he was like a junkie and like a drunk, and that he was like homeless living on people's couches and shit, and that Bam Margera was already like famous basically when they started doing Jackass and shit. And he was like, basically our roles have like reversed, and now fucking I'm the one that's in a house and everything with my family, and Bam Margera is the fucking junkie who doesn't have a place to live and all this shit.
Yeah, they won't even like let him in his own place. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
it's
kicked out
pretty
of his
sad.
own fucking house.
But
He
he's
came-
also acting out like ridiculous.
No,
You know?
but
Well,
he goes through moments of like being chill. I think right now from what it looks like, he's chilling to where he's like, hey, I kind of stopped doing all the bad shit. And like, I know he goes through his moments, but he came to Corpus like within the last year, and me and my wife were gonna go meet him. Just because like, oh, that's lame. It's like, it's just something we grew up with.
Yeah,
And at the very least, like, you could see him as a human being going, like, famous, skating, all that shit, but, like, also a normal person who's like, I'm having a pretty fucked up time, but I'm just doing my thing. You're always coming like, man, it's good to see you and hope you're doing good. Like, I love Bam. He's fucking cool.
Yeah,
The show, like, I have, like, Viva La Bam on season 1. I used to love that show. Now I look at it, I'm like, what a little motherfucker as, like, a kid. Like,
what are we gonna do next?
What
poor
a fucking
parent.
asshole, dude.
it's like,
Whatever the fuck I want.
Bam, clean your room. He's like, no, mom, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. It's not what I want to do. I'm going to go scare my friends. God, here's some money. Shut up.
like-
Shut up, mom.
Today I'm gonna kick my dad's fucking ass
All day today.
all day today. Yeah, that's
What a motherfucker. Like,
CKY was out before Jackass though. The earlier ones, it was
awesome.
great, dude.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
They're fucking
But
amazing. They're
realistically,
super
it was
good.
just like white kids just being shitty and filming it. It was like the internet before it was the internet. Like, that's only the
Yeah.
shit that you would see. But it was like, this is fucking crazy. They're like harassing people.
Yeah. We one of my
Her ass.
buddies got a video camera in the neighborhood, and we basically, I guess they were a little bit older than me, a couple years, and another one that was a little older as well, but we all just started doing like, shopping.
Jackass shit.
Yeah, we lived by a CVS. It was at Eckerd's at that point, so they took. I think they got a cart from over there and brought it to the neighborhood. Just fucking rolled it across the street, and yeah, they were like running into trash cans and stuff. I was mostly the camera guy, or I was just on the side. I was kind of scared to do a lot of the stuff because I was like, I don't want to get.
Did
in
they ever
trouble.
mess with you like in Jackass where they'll mess with the camera crew and stuff like that? They're like, hey, today we're going to fucking punch Jake in the
Nah,
balls.
it was-
Oh, I'm going to
Nah.
throw up, guys. I'll film it.
It
He's
was-
going to throw up.
we
Just
were
punch
like
him in the balls, you fucking asshole.
13, like 14, so we weren't like crazy, and we didn't do any drugs or anything like that.
Or were
either.
they just like
We were
fucking
just-
riding in shopping carts?
Yeah, we did some skits and stuff, It was just like acting like dumb skits. Basically just following what CKY was doing. We were just, 13.
That's
Being
cool.
silly. It was fun though. They did what did they do? Oh, we did an oranges
You had a
one.
podcast at 13.
Not even.
Yeah,
it
we
was like
did
a skit
podcasts.
show, like a.
No, we did
a
stuff
YouTube
too.
channel.
We walked up to my buddy was like, "All right, I'm gonna get these oranges and we're gonna throw them at these cars on airline and they're going by." So
Could have killed
they
someone. Go on.
yeah, so it was like, it was kind of dangerous too sometimes. My buddy's like walking up to airline from our house. He lived like right near the corner, and he's like, I hate people that give me dirty looks. And he just walks up and like nails the first fucking car. I think it just cut off after that, but he hit the car.
Holy shit.
Jesus
They put
Christ.
caution tape across the fucking busy
Someone-
road.
Someone could have whooped y'all's asses, and it would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
like, if I would now as an adult, I would have been like, what the fuck did they do? Fucking little.
Yeah, especially in like 2002, like it was still okay. Like if somebody saw you getting beat up and you were 13, they're gonna be like, well, they probably deserved it.
Little fucking.
Yeah, nobody's gonna whip out their fucking phone and be like, I got proof.
What'd
It
you
was
say, you
still-
little fucking piece of
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, could have
Boom,
been.
boom. Because like
Exactly.
I remember in middle school, my friends told me about something they did at like a sleepover, to where they were pulling stuffed animal, like that cats and dogs across the street at night with fishing line. So like when the fucking cars would pass, they would pull it across and then make people slam their brakes and shit. And then they would get out. They said that people would get out and be like, "You little motherfuckers!" Like.
Yeah.
Dude, like, and they thought it was funny. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I wish I was there. And it's all like, now it's like, dude, someone could have killed us.
Yeah, it could have been really bad at any point. You know,
It's crazy. It's
especially
crazy.
messing with people. Like,
yeah, you'll
in
do. Yeah, as a
cars.
kid, thinking like I'm invincible. You can't hit a kid. And even if they can, I could probably whoop their. Remember, I told you earlier, I had like this false sense of like I'm strong. I'm a strong boy. My mom says I am. And then there was a few times where I realized I'm like, dude, I can get my ass kicked pretty easily, like a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought everyone was
Yeah.
on the even playing field, and there was a couple of outliers, but I'll know to avoid them. But I was like, I could fuck this guy up, and it's like, oh my god, no, I can't. He hit me. It hurt. I can't hit that hard. I know I can't. Never felt such power.
They're tough, dude.
It's over
I was
9,000.
just about to say it.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I was born rambling,
God damn
man.
it.
I'm sorry. See? You see that? A little queer swipe. Tie queer down. God damn it. I'll see you at home. I'll see you at home.
Don't touch my side, dude. It's too much love to
I
handle.
know you
push
love
the
it.
bubble.
I know you love it.
Too much love to handle.
Fucking grip that shit.
God, and do what?
You'll find out later, bitch.
Jesus.
Get to the room, Jake.
All right, let's end this episode already.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm part of it.
Part of what?
Do you
dude?
shine these? Be honest.
No, I haven't ever shined them. I
You
don't know if
should.
I've ever even rubbed them.
You should.
With
Oh,
anything.
you've rubbed them. I could see the wear and
Not
tear.
with the hands.
I see them.
No, they just. I love these boots, but my weird
really
shaped
want-
foot just started like turning them into clown boots, so I can't wear them anymore.
Do you want to marry them?
I
You
would
love them
marry
so
them.
much.
That was an old Apple Jacks commercial. Was it Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Do they sell Apple Jacks still?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you fuck with those? It's like a cereal I never wanted, but if my brother and sister got it, I was like, I'll eat it. It's like not
Yeah.
bad.
I liked it if it was around, but I was always a Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Cap'n Crunch kind of guy.
I've grown out of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because
Cocoa
my
Puff,
kids,
though.
that was all they ate for the longest time.
It's a
Really?
good one though.
It's
It is,
winner,
but I
dude.
just got
It's a
tired of
winner.
it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, ugh. Don't eat
Sugary
nothing else.
cereals are fucking dangerous,
Yeah.
but they're delicious.
No, I
Frosted
stopped
Flakes,
eating
though,
them.
dude. Like, I'm very basic. Frosted Flakes, I fuck
Good.
with
Yeah.
so hard.
Not even to be a hater, but I stopped eating them just because I realized how bad they were for me. I was like, this is fucking dog food for humans.
Basically,
That's like
yeah.
I'm eating dog food for. I was like, this can't be good. Like, it's
Cardboard.
balanced breakfast, my ass. It's like it's part of it. You're supposed to eat all the good shit, and like then have this bowl of crap.
Yeah.
You want to have this sugar cardboard that's gonna like make you sleepy again.
It's delicious.
Make
supposed
sure to
to-
eat your eggs and bacon and like
Yeah,
water, but
supposed to-
also eat this bowl of shit. That's balanced. It's all good, and then all the bad.
Yeah.
Supposed to eat all the shit that the Disney kids leave on the table when they go to breakfast.
Stack
Like,
of
sorry,
pancakes.
mama, can't eat breakfast, and they just grab a piece of toast, and there's fucking pancakes and waffles and cereal and fruit cut
Oh,
and
yeah, you're
eggs
like,
and
okay, yeah, I
bacon,
know what you mean now.
sausage, juice, and everything.
Did they have?
And all they grab is a piece of toast, and they walk off. They're like, "Sorry, mom, gotta go."
Did they have crepes?
They had to have crepes.
Was it crepes? I said crepes.
I said crepes.
Talk about those little thin pancake things. I love those.
I love those
Just
things.
say it. Say I love crepes.
No,
I ain't gonna say it.
I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead and break it.
Go ahead. Bring my beer. Bring my beer. He's not gonna do it.
So look, Disney people left their food on there, but you know who else did that? Pee Wee Herman when he gets the machine, the Rube Goldberg machine he makes.
Oh,
to make him
yeah.
breakfast and everything, and then he eats like one.
Mr.
bite
T
of
cereal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one or two little.
I'll pity the
pieces of
food I don't
cereal,
like my
And he
cereal.
was like, that was it. He just went on.
It's like fucking Speck is gonna have to set all that shit up again, and you just had 3 Mr. T.
You think
kernels.
Speck was doing it?
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
else? Pee Wee wasn't doing it. He's a child.
Maybe he has a Rube Goldberg machine that like redoes his Rube Goldberg machine.
But then who
When he's
sets up
sleeping.
the original?
Maybe
Rube
it's just like
You have to like stock it or something. You have to stock it with eggs. You're gonna eventually run out of eggs. You got to stock it.
Maybe
He's not gonna do that.
not.
Speck doing the grocery shopping.
he has a machine to raise the chickens and the chickens. do
Good
the
morning,
eggs.
Mr. Breakfast.
Good morning, Pee Wee.
I mean,
Can I have Mr. T cereal?
I like his
What?
shoes.
I don't remember him doing that.
The shoes when he puts on the little rabbit shit.
Oh,
yeah.
right when he gets out of his bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a little thing like that. Dang, I forgot about that. That's great.
I haven't seen those movies in forever.
Why does he have those little queer slippers? That's funny.
It was a night, just like tonight.
Because he's a child. They're awesome. You would. His room was so. They
suppose.
were saying that his room in his house is actually some of his stuff and Tim Burton stuff, like out of their own collection. Like they dressed it in a way of like, no, we know what this weird shit would look like if a guy pretended to be 12 until he
He's like,
died.
pretend. I don't have to pretend. Imagine that would be like fun. Like doing
Oh,
that
yeah.
whole, just doing whatever came to mind because Pee-wee is that kind of moldable, just like malleable, weird character. Like
I honestly
he's
like
into anything and everything.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure was a better movie overall, but the Big Top Pee-wee intro to the movie is better than Pee-wee's Big Adventure when he wins Tour de France.
I
On his
can't
battle
say
spot.
I remember it at all.
Do you remember? Okay, can we watch it real quick?
Yes.
Put on Big Top Pee-wee's intro.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it this time.
Here. Just because I've seen it a bunch of times. Because me and my wife watch the movies like at least like twice a year. Just because like if it's like something to put on rotation while we're cleaning, it's like you want to watch Pee-wee? It's like yeah, put that on.
This.
Yes, I love it. It's so fucking funny.
I can hear.
What's this?
Last breath, obviously. Oh my god! It just played the same fucking preview twice.
Dude, you know how much money you have to pay to get your ad played twice in a row?
I've never even heard of that.
Please
That's
come see this
crazy.
movie. Count. Please come see it. Woody Harrelson's in it. Look, Last Breath. It's his last breath of his career. That would be such a cool sign to have, like a mini version of it. Pee Wee Herman tonight.
Dude, this is crazy.
This is Fallon. Like, this is the Dreams Fallon's house. Bless you.
That's a dude.
Killed it.
Abraham Lincoln.
Thank you so much. I'm such a big fan of yours, Abraham.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, and they don't even finish it, but they have him just like flying in the air for a little bit, and then he wakes up, and that's his dream. He just took off like fucking Neo from the Matrix.
Interesting.
The Matrix. Who would you be if you were in the Matrix?
Neo? Who the fuck else would I be?
You would not be Neo.
Wait, you're asking me who I believe I would be or who I want to
Yeah.
be?
You know who you would be? You would be the guy trying to betray everybody. He's eating the steak dinner with the agent. And then he
I
gets
knew you were
killed.
going to fucking say this, and honestly, when I think about it, I think you're right. I think you're right. You know who you would be? You'd be
I'm Tank.
That's fucking hilarious because I was going to say you're that little white kid with the beanie that fucking makes the red dress girl.
Did you see the girl in the red dress?
That's you, dude.
No.
That's you.
I'm Tank.
Okay.
I'm Tank.
You're Morpheus, bitch.
That's still cooler than you.
True. I was a good villain. I was a little fucking piece of shit, though. He's like, I know this is going to tell me that it's delicious and buttery. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't get it.
He's like, ignorance is bliss.
It is.
That's a
Jake is Trinity.
that's a fucking metaphor for people who are on like anti-anxiety medicine and shit, and like who's on like depression. So it's like, yeah, you would rather pill yourself into oblivion than just kind of develop any sort of like mental stability. Like, wake up to
Coping
reality.
skills.
This is reality. Deal with it. It's like, no, plug me in. Put me on the hamster wheel. But who the fuck would want to wake up into the Matrix? So if you found out right now this was the Matrix, so in real life it was shitty. You lived in a fucking moving submarine through space time, and some robotic spider bugs are gonna come and like suck your dick or something.
That didn't sound bad.
No,
It
they're gonna
actually
rip it
doesn't
off,
sound
Jake.
sp-
I'm not saying
Oh.
that for real. You've seen the movie.
You said
suck.
suck your dick.
said
You
suck.
should have said suck your dick off.
Yeah, that would have been.
It sounds still pretty like
I mean,
the
that's still-
same.
It sounds more
No.
interesting than like this right now.
So
So
you-
not this. We're having fun now. I didn't mean like that.
he's like, I'd rather be in like a fucking post-apocalyptic sci-fi oblivion than be here right now with you guys. This
So
podcast,
fucking sick of it.
this podcast sucks. I hate it.
I
I said I want salmon.
Said it like 6 fucking times.
Bitch.
Wasn't fired. I was
Fucking
laid
bitch.
off.
Falon, what about you? You fucking asshole. What about you? Would you like to wake up into the Matrix right now?
No.
Would you like to be unplugged? So you would be that guy too then. So okay, if they unplugged you and you had the opportunity to come back and be like, I don't even want to remember that was a thing. You wouldn't take that? After living in that fucking hellhole, he's like, literally, I'll betray these people because I don't even fucking care about them. This is hell. I'm living in sci-fi hell. Can you plug me back into this awesome world and make me forget that one existed? Because you can kill them. I don't care. You can kill all of them. I'll tell you where they are right now. They're right there. Kill them.
Maybe there was like a more calm, chill side of the Matrix that like nobody really saw.
Just the sci-fi techno rave where people are like fucking because that's all there is to do. Let's watch the rave. Would
But
you
that
come?
was that was just like one part of the city though. Like what if there was just like
Everything else sucked.
other cities and they were normal?
Normal. They weren't trying to get their
Everybody
soul
was
sucked out of
still-
their ass by robotic bugs.
Yeah, like everybody was still Raven, but they were just like, there was no
That's
bugs.
so Raven.
No, that's so Raven. But no bugs.
God damn it.
That's what we're gonna call the official podcast rave that we're gonna put on in like 5 years. It's gonna be called the Dude Baby That's So Raven,
That's so Raven edition. Dress up like ravers.
and we're gonna host the podcast live from a rave we're throwing, and we're just gonna show you everything.
Which is a pain in the back of my lady.
I put my ear to the mic. I was like, "Hello." No way they played Dracula at the fucking Matrix rave.
He did wear like goggles on one of the albums or something.
Song reminds me of Twisted Metal.
Yeah, dude. Calypso.
Was
Yeah.
this on Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
The game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck
It was
up.
the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't the rave that I was talking about, Falon, you
What
crazy
rave are you
asshole.
talking about?
There's a rave. You know what I'm talking about,
Crazy
right?
Dutch bastard. No,
This
I
is
don't.
the Earth
No.
rave. I want to see the post-apocalyptic
The Earth
rave,
rave?
from fucking Matrix 2, you buffoon.
Nobody wants to see Matrix 2.
No, nobody wants to see Matrix 2.
Matrix 2 fucking sucks.
My buddies
Calm
did
down, Falon. I'm just saying I want to see the rave
This
scene.
one?
Yes, Falon. Is that okay with you?
No.
Jesus Christ. Being a real bitch right now.
Can you read those subtitles for me, please?
Go ahead. Falon knows this language very
This is
fluently.
what.
Go ahead, Falon. Dude, this looks like hell. This is fucking hell.
That's pretty creepy.
Would you want to go to this rave?
Yes.
I mean, if
You're
I,
crazy.
If I knew I wouldn't die.
Dude, this
I'd
is
be down.
scary.
I like how there's just always raves.
This is like some fucking ancient civilization shit.
That's what the Sumerians were doing. Raving.
Oh.
They're like, what did you make your white fishnet outfit out of? White fishnets. Where did you get your outfit? It's super cute. I made it out of fucking discarded old white fishnets.
What?
That's
I
hot.
said I made it out of.
Nothing. You're hot.
Keep dancing. Stop talking.
We should fornicate tonight.
Yeah, whatever.
He said whatever. We'll see. Look, you're getting busy on the dance floor. It's like we could die right now. Fuck it, dude. This is like hedonism too.
Yeah, dude. What's so terrible about this right
Yeah.
now?
It's primordial. It's provocative.
Exactly. There's no bugs.
I guarantee you it's better than the fake sex that you get in the Matrix.
Speak for yourself.
Like, wasn't half bad. It's worth the money if you've got coupons.
You remember what we were
If
talking
I'm
about
living-
earlier that we cut out? It's gonna be real spicy. That place is gonna smell real spicy, dude.
Real spicy up
It's
in
basically
here.
gonna smell like a bar. It's gonna smell like Bill Miller's
Holy shit.
Which
onions
smells
and
great.
Bill
onions and
Miller's.
meat.
I don't know about that. Never mind.
Just pulled beef.
Somebody pull my beef.
Pulled pork. Everyone's getting pulled pork that tonight.
I didn't say pulled pud.
What's this club called? It's called Bill Miller's.
They just serve Big Red all night.
Everyone's sweating Big Red.
Fucking welcome to Red 40 Fest.
That's
guys.
fucking disgusting, dude. I don't know why it just got better. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's not too bad. They're serving Big Red all night?
All night.
Ecstasy and Big Red? Yes.
The gum or the drink?
No,
Both.
that's pretty hardcore.
If you don't chew Big Red, well then fuck you.
I hate Big Red gum.
Yeah.
Out of the 4, which ones you were getting? There was Spearmint, Winter Fresh, Juicy Fruit's off the table because it was vanilla, like it's a sweet
It
gum.
was fucking
But then
good, though.
Big Red.
As a kid, I was a Winter Fresh, never Spearmint.
Yeah.
But
No,
as an adult, as about 2.5, 3 years ago, I was a Big Red fan. I like cinnamon shit now. I don't know. So I've been in a cinnamon phase for the past 3
you're
years.
gay as fuck,
Dude. So
I would never say
really,
that, Jake.
Look, I went out looking for Big Red
Gay
when
as
I was in
fuck.
Baton Rouge, living there, and I swear to God, there was a fucking shortage, and nobody said anything about it because I was all into Big Red. And Dollar Tree ran out; they didn't get any back. Every time I'd go back, I'd be like, "Y'all getting more Big Red?" They're like, "Oh, I don't know, whatever."
I don't
They
know,
don't
dog.
give
I
a
don't do the
shit.
orders.
Yeah, they don't care. And I was like, "Huh, that's weird. I love Big Red," so I noticed it, and then I was good.
Who cares? Queer. Move on.
I was at 2 other stores, and I was like, they're at a Big Red too. What the fuck is going on? There was like a mini Big Red shortage that nobody talked about.
Yeah, you
And
bought
nobody
it all.
fucking-
Yeah. Like you have Big Red and like, yeah, and they just take you to the soda aisle and they're like, here you go, sir.
You go to JV's house and it's completely filled with Big Red with just a trail where he can walk
It's
through.
like, he's like a villain. He's like, I bought up all the Big Red.
They're like, Mom, they're out of Big Red. And they're like, oh, man, it's a damn shame. You're almost out. You're almost out.
I only got 9,000 sticks left. Yeah, but it was weird. I think it was real. I think I called them and asked, and they were like, "Yeah, not that I know of. There's no shortages." Because I was really curious, and
Stop calling.
I couldn't find Big Red. I was like, "This is the 3rd store. Stop calling." They're like,
Stop
"Get off the
calling?
phone." They're like, "He knows too much."
Can you imagine the employee? They're like, let me get my manager. And like, Falon.
Send
fuck does he want?
send the
About,
Wrigley's
like, when are we
Android.
getting Big Red? I told him, like, stop calling, asshole.
Tell me
Get
to
a
drink the
life.
fucking soda.
Hello, are you still there?
Do you
Is
think,
it-
do you
I
think
saw-
they have anything in common?
He's like, he's crying now, dude. He's crying.
Why did you?
They're
Maybe
like,
it's coming tomorrow.
"No, I was just curious if y'all have more coming. Can you?"
Hello,
Is
sir.
there more coming?
This is Anthony. I'm CEO of Big Red. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I've just been noticing the shortage about Big Red. There's just not many Big Reds to be had for me to have.
As
At any
far as
stores.
as far as I'm concerned, sir, there's no shortage of Big Red anywhere in the country.
It sounds a little conspiratorial to me if you're asking me, which you didn't, but
Sir, I'm looking
If
it
you
up
were.
right now, and there's 3 stores within the 10-mile radius that have Big Red.
You think I'm gonna walk 10 miles? his
I'm
boyfriend
not
gets on the
moving.
phone. It's like, you think we're gonna fucking walk 10 miles for Big Red? You're wrong. You better mail us some or something.
I'll walk
Mail me
9
right
miles.
now.
I'll
The,
walk
be-
9
the,
miles.
the
not
best
10.
I can do for you, sir, is send you a $3 coupon for Big Red.
It's $4.
You're like, it's only redeemable for wintergreen and for winter fresh and
Juicy
spearmint.
fruit.
It was Juicy Fruit was number one always, but then it was if I had to get the other ones, it was Winter Fresh, Spearmint, then Big Red. I didn't hate Big Red, but I didn't reach for it.
Juicy fruit was like the zebra ones though.
It was a candy,
Just
yeah.
ran out of flavor. in,
Yeah,
like,
that was-
fucking 17 chews.
Yeah, but the 17 chews were glorious.
And I was also
Right, you loved it. You
I
kept
looked-
going back for the 17 chews. You're like, I know it's not
Yeah,
gonna-
because
maybe it'll
that's
last
why
longer.
they needed to make a bigger pack than the 5.
And then I got to look like a fucking prison inmate. Like when I was done chewing all 17 pieces, I had like 17 tattoos of a zebra doing sports on my body.
Yeah.
It's on your face like Post Malone. It's just like a rainbow zebra skateboarding.
That's probably where he got the idea
It's
from.
playing tennis.
Dude, I'd get a real tattoo of the fruit striped zebra doing something nefarious.
That's
That'd be
actually
fun.
pretty cool. Like he has a knife. Like he's running with a knife. And
He's
it has,
like cutting his own leg off or something.
oh, dude, that'd actually be pretty cool.
Jesus Christ.
I have the tattoo gun if y'all want to give me one.
We should
Why
make a
don't you-
T-shirt company of that. We should make our own T-shirt company. of
Like
that.
the Skittles commercial, full circle.
Why don't you make a tattoo of the zebra giving himself a tattoo?
It sounds pretentious.
It has to be, that'd have to be really detailed. That'd have to be kind of big for you to be able to
Yeah,
see.
you're going to get it on your chest, you said.
I'll get a 2-foot zebra striped zebra.
Yeah.
I just want this to take
the
over my
color print.
entire torso.
Because you have to do the tattoo getting a tattoo, and the tattoo's getting a tattoo of the tattoo of the tattoo.
It's like one of those fucking
You got to
things
get
where
at
it
least
never
5 in
ends.
there. Yeah, it's like a fucking...
It's like looking into a mirror. You ever done that? I used to have a medicine cabinet in my mom's house, and like you take the 2 doors like this, and you sandwich them, and then you look inside of it, and it looks like a carousel, but it never ends. Like it's just
Whoa.
it's blackness. Like it just like it's like putting
Blackness.
it's like putting 2 mirrors together. Have you ever done that? Like
Yeah.
like that, and it just like it's infinity.
Oh, dude, I love
It's
that.
fucking horrifying.
There was a barber shop that we'd go to.
Climb in there.
And yeah, they had like a little like nook to where, and they had a mirror on both sides. So when you go in, it does like that trippy effect. And I would, as a kid, that was like one of my favorite things to do. Every time I go there, I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking sick. And
It's
I'd look down and be
cool.
like, this is crazy. It's like parallel universes.
Yeah, there was always a place in my bathroom when I was growing up. I was like, I want to go there. Like, and I would go in there and I was like looking into another place. It's like a kid, like just like me trying to go Super Saiyan in
Now-
the shower. Like it was like something he did.
That's hilarious. Now that you say that, I want to do that in my house somewhere to where, wouldn't that be such like a fun, like, wouldn't you do that if I had that at my house to where like in my hallway, there was just 2 big enough mirrors somewhere when you walk between them, you could do the infinity trick.
Yeah, you should do that.
Put like a weird light above it, so when you walk through it, it's just like a trippy thing you get to do real quick.
That'd be
It's like a
weird,
fun
too.
house.
Yeah.
Second check.
I
Or
love
second glance. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
You start moving to see if like one of them's gonna move. Like you think the one that's the very end kind of moves latent. No,
What if the other one
That's
just
because
moves
of the
the
light.
opposite
Well,
way?
no, it's like the light.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why it's cool. It's like a science thing to where it's like, oh, I see how fucking light and
Yeah.
mirrors work.
Speed of light.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what's crazy
Yeah.
is that us looking at stuff is us like
Yeah.
seeing the speed of light happening constantly. Like
Yeah.
photons are flying at your eyes like at fucking hundreds of thousands of miles.
At least like 80 miles an hour.
But that's what's crazy is they say that every light that you see, it's kind of like stars, but even like the sun, they say the sun is 8 light years away. So the way you see it is 8 minutes in the past.
Oh yeah.
And that's not like woo woo shit. It's like if we can calculate that, that's pretty much how it is. So you're not seeing you're not seeing exactly where it is. Just like a star from further away, where it's like that's
Yeah.
millions of years. That's not even probably
it's probably
there
not
anymore.
even existing.
Right.
But that doesn't make sense because if that star doesn't exist, but I'm not like, so is it dark? How do we know it's not dark then? How do we know like the universe didn't end, and we're just seeing like the last, like it lasts forever, but like the last throes of it? We're getting pretty deep in there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Hold
gonna say,
on, whoa!
Let's pump the brakes.
No, but that could be possible.
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
it? I wonder if it would. I would want to ask like a physicist, like, is that possible? Did all the lights go out and like we don't know yet? And they're like, no, because we can still see the sun. But it's like, what if the ones immediately around us are the only ones that exist anymore, and the other ones are all gone?
That's like the hardest question to answer. It's not answerable.
Yeah. So what's the point of even trying to figure it out, or even trying to be like, yeah, this makes sense?
Well,
Or
I
even
think that-
asking it to begin with.
I think
Because
that
it's
the-
interesting, you motherfucker.
Yeah, no, the search is like interesting, but it's like trying to find like a real answer is like the hardest part. And I mean, I guess that's what everybody's trying to do, though. You know.
But I think finding the answer is funner. Like
Like,
just
mo-
even being able to think
it's
about
most
it.
fun
You're like, hey,
tourist.
let's wonder about that. And they're like, oh, we figured it out now. We're like, oh, well, I'm bored now. Let's try to think of something else. Like, if poop freezes and it thaws out, will it be the same consistency? Let's try it.
they figured that out. They're like, well, let's try to
It'd be a
figure
lot
out what
more
God
watery,
is.
wouldn't
Let's
it?
find God.
That'd be more water.
Let's start with the poop thing and work our way up to God. It's like, cool.
Let's put the poop in the Hadron Collider and combine it with pee, and then see what happens.
And collide them. Holy shit. And then
Holy
that whole song,
shit.
the whole time, blast the song. And this is what it's like. What world's God.
And then,
You ready to go?
but by
It makes
giving
like a demon. A demon comes out.
by giving
A poo poo pee pee demon comes out.
but in giving that up, that's how they discovered God. That's how God was born. Actually,
It's God. Poo poo pee pee monster is God. He's like, I am God now.
I'm sorry, God.
What's your name? Is it Yahweh? No. Is it Allah? No. It's poo poo pee pee.
My name is.
Stupid.
It's fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
No,
Very
you're good,
sorry.
Jay. That was awesome. Holy shit! What a rush. You can't buy that. You can't buy what you just gave me.
Maybe.
I'm like an avalanche of dumb ideas, always waiting to go, and someone just needs to pull a rock. And
I think that's why this works, because it's just bouncing off each other. It's fun.
yeah. Sorry, I get carried away.
That's
guys.
a good analogy, though. An avalanche of dumb jokes or something. That's like perfect. 'Cause I love when people just talk about shit, and then I'm just there to chime in, and then I just say fucking whatever like comes to my brain. I don't even. It just fucking.
You're like the Watcher from Marvel. It's like, I'm just watching until something stupid happens. I'm gonna make fun of you for it. Wait, what
There
did
we
you
go.
say? That's funny. How dumb.
It's fun though. Just
Oh, yeah.
commenting.
I can't live my life any other way. Like, I goof off a little bit too much, and I always have. And I feel like, me personally, it's like things have gotten real serious at times, like crazy shit of like, oh shit, life just kind of got a little bit too real, of like something crazy happened that I can't believe happened to me. And then one thing that you'll never want it to go away is like your ability to laugh at things. And even if it gets to a point
For
to where it's
sure.
like, oh, that seems almost inappropriate, it's like, dude, seriously? To a certain extent, nothing matters. Laugh at everything, be happy, and try
Yeah.
not to take everything, like, there's some things, of course, take serious, but like for the most part, dude, it's way better just to like laugh at everything.
Yeah.
Even if you get laughed at, like, laugh at that too. Who gives
Oh,
a shit?
Yeah, no, that's the best part. I think self-deprecation's fun. It's good for everybody. Like that kind of humor too.
Yeah, humility.
Yeah.
It's humility.
Yeah.
Even if like you're the strongest kind of, it's like, don't be a dick about it, dude. You're strong. Why don't you be like a pillar in society? Like, kind of show everybody like you can be strong and not like an asshole. Falon. Or should I say
Why am I always the asshole?
tank? No.
That's
I'm just joking, dude.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
See, he always does this.
He
Jake.
always
What a
When you're
jerk.
not here, he beats
yells
me.
at me.
Y'all never beat me.
Tickle, tickle. How long have we been going?
Almost an hour and 10.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let's stop. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
I might have to charge for that.
Charge.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Y'all have a
look, your
good
phone
night.
stopped
Oh,
rec-
yeah.
Baby.